Als ich dich fand, sah ich rohe, ungezähmte Macht.
This is your second Star Wars movie. How different was the shooting between episode 7 and now? And what was the most challenging part?
The biggest challenge was sort of coming back and trying to get my head back into and putting my trust into someone I hadn't worked with before. And in terms of the actual filming, it was as wonderful. The crew were quite similar. And it's just a wonderful group of people working very hard to try and make a good film. So in those terms, similar, actually. Hopefully wiser and older. Probably not.
In mir ist etwas, das schon immer da war. Und jetzt ist es erwacht.
How important do you think is that there are so many female heroes in this episode?
Well, I think it's gorgeous because it makes sense and it's seamless. It's been seamless to the entire legacy, thanks to the original creation of Leia. But as a woman and a female actor, I'm so moved by it. All these incredibly strong, powerful women, and it doesn't have to be that they're always heroic or deemed to be good, that they're complicated and in struggle, and various aspects of women are represented. That's just amazing.
Do you think the character of Rey will follow the footsteps more like Luke or more like maybe a strong Leia?
She's different to both of them. Obviously there are similarities too, but there are differences. And I think the differences are what obviously set everyone apart. And she's forging her own story. So I think she's gonna do what she does, just her.
Ich habe diese ungezähmte Macht nur einmal zuvor gesehen. Damals hat es mich nicht genug geängstigt. Doch jetzt schon.
How life-changing was it to step into the Star Wars cosmos for you personally?
I mean, I was working a full-time job when I got the part, so I was working in an office. I was an assistant, and you know, my family doesn't come from entertainment. My parents are from a different country. They're immigrants. It's such an impossible thing for anyone, but especially because my parents never had the luxury of having a dream. The fact that I was able to even have a dream was a big deal, and that I got to be in this is like, what did I do to deserve this life?
Lass die Vergangenheit sterben. Töte sie.
It's amazing to see all these strong characters, female and male. Do you think it's also in the responsibility of filmmakers to create a healthy balance between the genders?
When I was growing up, Princess Leia was like a revelation to me. The moment that she grabbed the gun and, you know, starts blasting away and into the garbage chute fly boys. I mean, that was inspiring to me as a kid. She started the series off with that, and so it felt good in this movie to pay it off. But I mean, it's, you know, overall though, you're right. It's just it's about creating good characters and good conflict and good dramatic interest. But I felt so lucky to get to work with some amazing actresses in this movie.
Nur so kannst du werden, wozu du bestimmt bist.
There are a lot of Star Wars figurines and merch out there. Do you have any at home?
I have a lot at home. From the first one too. That was one of the fun things, is just getting lots of toys, having an in to get toys, because my family is also huge collectors.
What would you say to all the women out there to find their strength?
Whatever it is that you want, if you keep your head down and you do the work and you're a good person, impossible things can become possible. And if you surround yourself with people that you love and people that are positive and people that push you forward, I really think that amazing things can happen.
Erfülle dein Schicksal.
Ich brauche jemanden. der mir meinen Platz in all dem zeigt.
Star Wars, die letzten Jedi.
Thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you. And it's so funny how you can move. How do you even move? And it was a pleasure meeting you, RTT2. And I hope to see you soon in the next episode.